Alrighty, so let's have a look at today. It was pretty trash overall. There was no volume until 12 o'clock. So, a lot of you probably just got off. But I was pretty sure of what I wanted to see. So I stayed on for this. Um, these are all the lines that I'd highlighted. As I talked about in the last video, once I got on chart, I'd be drawing these lines so I could see what it would manipulate to. And you can actually see that it wasn't too bad once we got to 12 o'clock. I didn't particularly want to see this high get taken and then drop because it's always a bit sketch, short in all-time highs. But I definitely wanted to see these imbalances get filled here because if you look at up until now, we've got higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So we still needs to make this higher low, and we'd displaced what 2,000 ticks without a rebalance yet. So what I was really looking for was this when we got the market open was to immediately take this high and then drop. But like I said, it took till 12, and then we eventually took this high. Unfortunately, ES took it as well, so it wasn't an SMT unless. Let's check YM. I don't know if maybe they don't do it. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so there was an SMT. YM was all the way down here. But I took it anyway, even though I hadn't looked at YM. So we had this sweep. And I actually got my entry about here. But I definitely could have got a better fill, but it was a good trade nonetheless. Targeting all the imbalances down here. So yeah. But again, something to note was although we closed strongly above this high on the 5 minute, which would usually indicate going higher, again, it was about 130 ticks, the same as yesterday, where we sweep the pre-market highs by the same amount of ticks, about 130, and then go down. And then once we'd got this inverse here, it was pretty obvious we weren't rebalancing to go higher. So that's when you could go break even and you'd be absolutely fine to let it run. Potentially we'll go lower because we've still got this big imbalance, and if you're looking at this range, we're still in a premium. So potentially we'll go lower to this next one. Maybe not this third red line. But yeah, not much to report really. You just had the accumulation, manipulation, distribution, and we'll see how much it rebalances to.